Hey people, you're watching GuitarManHendrix of Generally Smooth Times 2 HD, and I'm doing a little one-off guitar lesson here. The reason for this guitar lesson is that I'm seeing a lot of guitarists on YouTube giving lessons, and they're not teaching you the right way to go about playing guitar. To me, what they're going for is they want you to learn a lick which looks really cool, like maybe like a Hendrix lick. And then you go home and you think, wow, that's amazing, and then you go on their site, buy all of their stuff, and they make lots of money. They're not teaching you how to get good. They're teaching you to be able to play one cool lick which makes you think that you're good. So this little video is just to show you what you should be doing if you really want to get good at guitar, to learn the right ways of doing it. So the first thing you'll notice is that I'm not plugged in. When you practice, you do not want to be plugged in. It's because what you're doing, if you're plugged in, you're not hearing exactly what you're playing. If I'm playing a really fast lick, if you're plugged in, got some distortion on that, that'll sound far better, but you're not going to be able to hear exactly what notes you're playing. When I played that, wasn't completely smooth, the odd mistake, but I can hear that, I can hear, yeah, that's not perfect. I've got to try again and improve that. But if you're plugged in, you're hearing your distortion, you're hearing all the notes running into each other, you're not hearing exactly what you're playing. If you're practicing scales, if you're practicing your arpeggios, see, clean, so you can hear exactly what each note is, get it perfect, get it completely right. And even if you think, well, I'm a metal guitarist, I can play everything with a metal tone. Someone comes up to you and says, give you 50 quid, you come and play this thing tonight, and you're playing soft rock. And you're not a good guitarist, so you can learn it all, but the fast bits you can't play clean because you're just so used to distortion that you can't play it without the distortion. So I'll say, use a lot of just practice with no distortion, no amp, nothing. No, if you've got to use an amp, gain right down, so you can't hear that at all. The next thing I would say is you have to learn to play by feel. You'll see a lot of videos people teach you, right? There's your pentatonic. You want a solo, right? You just mess around your pentatonic. Maybe go into that second position, that third position, fourth. Yeah, just learn the pentatonics. And yeah, learning scales is useful. What you got to learn how to do is play by feel. So the best way I think of doing this, teach yourself, is to sing a little lick that you want to do. And if you've just got a backing track, just hear it and think, well, it'll sound really good over there. So now I go, do, 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 and then you go, or whatever it might be. Wah, da, 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 da. Obviously, I can't sing, so it sounds hideous, but I can hear it in my head, so when I'm playing some blues, can you hear? I'm playing it, I'm hearing in my head what sounds cool, then I'm playing it. I'm not just playing a lick that I've learnt, I'm not playing, you know, some random scale, just playing the scale really fast. You've got to hear what you want to play, and then you've got to play it. So, which I think is what other YouTubers are doing, they're teaching you that lick to make you look cool, and then the first time you play by feel, you're going to not be playing anything that sounds good at all. You'll get used to it, you'll get better at it. So the last thing to do, and I think the third trick which is really important, is you've got to play to improve the song that you're playing with. If someone's playing like a ballad, I don't know what the chords are. You just make them up. Just some really basic chord progression. If you're doing some that just sounds hideous. That doesn't add anything to the song. If you've got to hear what I want to play, and then you've got to play it. You're trying to make the song sound good, yeah. And that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to make that song better. You're trying to add something with a solo. It's like, I've got friends of mine and they will just shred over anything. They can have some really nice blues. And then we go. That's not blues. Playing blues, slow. You gotta feel what the blues is doing, and then that's what you gotta play. Yeah, and you know, this other guys are make a song, record all the parts, and guitar goes right to the top of the mix. That's, you're making a song. You want to make the best song that you can possibly make. You're not trying to make something that just shows off how amazing you are. That's what you do live when you make, you know, you do your crazy little licks, where, you know, and your little tricks. That's a live thing. That's not what you do on recordings. So yeah, there's three things. Try practicing without an amp. Try playing by feel, singing a little piece to yourself, or hearing it in your head, then trying to play it. And lastly, remember, you're always playing to improve the song you're with. You're not playing to show off, especially if you're recording. You can do a little bit when you're live, but you've got to really focus. You're trying to improve the song that is. So there's a bit of jazz. You know, you're trying to just make that song sound as good as it possibly can. Right, I hope this video has been of use to you. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you again.